everybody. So a few of you guys have asked me, Brianna, how do you travel so much? Um, what are your tricks? How do you do it? And I've been meaning to make a few videos on the topic, and so that's what this is going to be. It's going to be 4 basic tips that I do in my everyday life that help me save money to be able to go out and travel. And they are very much sacrifices that I make and have just become part of my everyday life to the point where I don't miss them, or maybe I don't even know what it's like to have the glories or the expensive nice things. Okay, so basically, other than our next video is probably going to be about credit card manufacturer spending, and so basically just how I obtain points, whether they're travel points or hotel points, and possibly fly for free or have free nights. For example, right now I'm in the Intercontinental Bangkok, which is an entirely free night, and I was upgraded to a better room with a nicer view and all things like that. So that'll be our next video. But for today, get ready, because we're about to go in depth with 4 life changes you need to start making right now. They're sacrifices so that you can start traveling if that's really what you want to do. Okay, so number 1, this is going to break some of your hearts, but you know what? Deal with it. Stop buying coffee every day. Okay, some of you guys, Monday through Friday, before you go into work, before you go into school, you walk into Dunkin' Donuts or you walk into Starbucks, which is even worse because it's more expensive, and you pay $2 every single day for an iced coffee, a mocha latte, whatever, a frappuccino, a this, a that. Okay, $2 every day of the week, working week. That's 2 times 5. That's $10. $10 times 52 weeks of work, let's say. You're now at $520, which is how much it costs to have a round trip from Newark to Thailand. Okay, so let's say that instead of getting that coffee every day, you're putting those $2 in a jar. And instead of, and I understand, I personally, I don't drink coffee, so I just don't have this issue. I do, however, walk around like a zombie in the morning, but maybe I'll have tea, and at that, it's tea that I'm making at home, okay? Not only am I saving money, but I'm saving time in the morning, and I don't have to go make a pit stop at Dunkin' Donuts or at Wawa or at whatever gas station. So stop spending daily money on coffee. It's not worth it. And maybe I can't say that because I don't drink coffee, but there's other ways you can make it at home. Buy yourself a K-cup maker. Okay, the second thing is fashion. And in fashion meaning including jewelry and clothes as well as shoes. Alright, newsflash, Jordans won't get you to Jordan or Cairo or Italy or Peru, okay? And if you do go to those places and you're wearing Jordans or you're wearing Yeezys, they won't care, okay? Like, oh, I don't know why in America we focus so much on these material things that really they don't mean shit. My most expensive sneaker ever was a Nike Rochers that were like $60. I just don't buy clothes. At least when I go straight into a store, the first place I go is straight to the back wherever it says clearance. I don't buy clothes that are full price. It's just not in my being. I was always raised to go to garage sales, to go to thrift stores, to go to consignment shops, Goodwills, things like that, getting secondhand clothes my whole life. And I hated it when I was little, but I'm very thankful for it now. Where you could be spending a shirt that's maybe $40. To me, that's, and let's say Thailand, for example, $40 is a connect flight to go to Malaysia for a few days, okay? $40 is food for maybe 2 weeks here in Thailand, okay? And realizing, always constantly converting the amount of money that you're spending into the goal that you want. So you can really put things into perspective for yourself. Also with jewelry, you know, I'm simple. I don't wear gold that much. I don't go out and buy, I need the newest, latest jewelry. I don't need Alex and Ani bracelets. You know, these things are cute, and, you know, they might give you, they might give you momentary happiness. And if you want them, then get it. Like, it's your money. You're going to do what you want with it. But I'm letting you know, if you're asking me how I do this stuff, these are the ways that I do it. I just don't buy shit that I don't need. So that's with jewelry, clothes, sneakers. Okay, just keeping things really simple. I'll have another video eventually about the thrifting life and tips and tricks with that, because it really is a very large part of my life and style in general, I feel. And so people are always asking, where do you go? What thrift stores do you go to? I can't ever find a good one. And honestly, my answer to that is you can't find a good one, or you're just not looking, you know, hard enough, or going in there with a very open mind. But sometimes there are bad ones. I'll give them that. Okay, moving on to number 3. This is a big one, okay? And I know that we're in our 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, up to maybe 26 years old. We go out too much. Relax. Keep your ass at home every other weekend. You do not need to go out 3 days a week every single weekend, okay? I think I go out once a month, like drinking and like partying. You know, some people like living their life like that, and that's fine. Again, you spend your money how you want to spend it. But if you want to go have a great time in Ibiza or out in Shanghai, okay, and you want to party with other different types of people instead of seeing the same old faces at the local bar every other weekend or every weekend, you have got to stop going out, okay? So for one, pre-game. Oh, lovely college days. You can totally buy a bottle of vodka and cranberry juice for maybe $18 total, and now you have drinks for you and all of your friends before the party. Instead, what do? Go to the bar and buy 2 vodka cranberries for $18. You're fucking yourself up. You gotta stop doing that, okay? Just pre-gaming, or also though, just not buying liquor every other weekend. Liquor can get extremely expensive. I'm almost like a liquor hoarder in a way, not in a bad way. It's just that if I have, you know, if I buy a vodka for this weekend, it's not getting finished in the weekend. I'm not trying to black out. You know, I want to remember my nights. So that liquor bottle might last me 2 more times than I'm going out later with friends, and that's okay. And I'm not saying don't buy a drink at the bar. I understand. It's nice to be holding something when you're dancing and everybody else is drinking and stuff like that. Cool. Well, you know what? Get there when you're already lit. Get 1 drink to kind of sustain you and keep you going. Halfway through, switch to water, okay? Still looks like you're holding something. That's my trick. And plus, I wake up with 0 hangovers the next day because I just drank a bunch of water. Alrighty. And then also with going out is, drugs. Like, I don't know if you're into doing weed or smoking weed or whatever else. That stuff can get expensive too. Let's say you're putting out I don't know how much this stuff costs, but let's say it's $10 a week for whatever it is that you are taking. Cigarettes even, right? $10 a week, 10 times 52, upwards of $500. Okay, $500, you go on Groupon, you can go to Mexico or to Dominican Republic for a whole week, everything included for that price. Okay, you guys gotta wake up. If you really want to do this, you have to make the commitment, give up, make sacrifices. That's literally how I live my life and how I save enough to be able to travel. Alright, the 4th one is beauty. Okay, I wear bare face. I do not put makeup on my face every single day. I only wear makeup when I go out, even at work. It's business casual at work. I don't wear makeup. I don't care. A lot of women often are I understand, you know, Kylie Jenner looks awesome. We want to get the new lip kit or check out this new makeup, and it's a hobby. Oftentimes it's a hobby. But you know what? It's an expensive hobby, and I'm not down with it. You know, you're going to MAC, you're going to Sephora, you're going to Ulta, you're spending $90 after they put half of your face on. it's just not for me. You know where I get some makeup from? The Dollar Tree. Okay, and when I go out, did you know that? No. You're saying, oh, you look so pretty on whatever selfie I just posted. Little did you know, it costed me like $3, okay? So I understand, like, some people have certain things with that. It's like, oh, well, that'll make my face break out or whatever like that. And I'm like, I understand. So then if your face is breaking out, you probably just shouldn't put makeup on your face in general. But that's difficult. I am not saying that it's not. I don't want to invalidate that. It's just realizing how much you're really spending on cosmetics, getting your hair done. I don't get my hair done. I understand that for certain cultures, it's a way to keep your hair growing longer. I can't speak on that. I don't really buy straighteners. I don't buy special products. I literally wash my hair every like third day and don't do anything with it. So there's that. When I did dye my hair a bunch of crazy colors, I did it myself. Hair grows back. I understand that for some people it's more than others. What else? Let's see. Nails. I don't get my nails done. I think I got my nails done for prom and for my Sweet 16, and that's about it. Some of you guys, you're going to the nail salon every 2 weeks. You're spending $40 on nails. That's $80 a month. $80 a month is a lot of money. $80 a month, what can that get you? Well, $80 a month is like upwards of $900 a year. And that sounds like a ticket to Peru, South America. You could go to South America, round trip. Certain seasons, $900. You could obviously find it cheaper. But it's money, and so now you're adding all these things up. You have $900 for your nails. You have what was it? $520 for your coffee. Okay, so now you're at $1,500. $1,500. Okay, what else? Let's see. Fashion and clothes and shoes. Your Jordans. You know how much your Jordans cost? Like I don't know how much Jordans cost. Maybe they were $100. So now you're at $1,600. And you know what? You went to Ulta yesterday, so now you're at $1,700. And you know what else? You like to drink a lot and you like to party. Cool. Glad you're having a fun time. Probably won't see you in Brazil or I don't know, France. I don't think I'm gonna see you because you're at the local bar every other weekend getting drunk. Which again, it's fine if that's how you want to spend your money. There's no issues. But you know, you can't tell travelers you're so lucky. You're so lucky. Like, are you rich? How do you do it? When the sacrifice is obviously there. And yeah, so I think we're at like $1,800 now. $1,800 could go get you to Western Europe for 3 weeks, maybe. Okay, round trip included. So basically, those 4 things, you gotta stay aware really with what you're doing with your money, because I understand money comes and goes, but you know it goes a lot quicker than it comes. So if you really are interested in traveling, I think that by starting with those few tips and lifestyle changes, you're gonna start seeing a difference in your bank account, and maybe you'll start gaining some hope. And by the time that you start seeing some changes, I'll have another video to help you out with where to find the cheapest deals and, you know, how to do some credit card manufacturing to get free nights like this. And it'll be a good time, and I'll see your pictures, and I'll be so proud of you because you probably really deserve to get out of the country. Everybody does, okay? But you have got to make the sacrifice. It's worth it. Hey, have a blessed day, everyone.